Danglers, welcome back. We got another pond video for you here today, and you probably guessed it, we're going to be taking out some catfish. So if you missed the last video, I was basically in a crisis where I thought all my fish were going to go kaput because we had some rain. I had a bunch of algae growing. We went into saving mode, and basically I put an aerator in here. We got the pond looking good again, and I think the rain actually helped it in the long run with some silt particulates. The water's clearer now, so we can see the fish, which is good. But it's like that dark tannic color. I just realized I am standing all up in poison ivy. There's a bullfrog. There's a bullfrog right there. Anyway, the pond went from basically looking like chocolate milk to sort of this like brownish, like tea color, tannic, I would say, like Florida. If you guys have ever been to Caddo Lake, it's kind of that look. And when that happened and I started feeding the fish, I could see how many were down there. And they actually follow me around, and I could see where they follow me around. The bluegill follow me around, and the catfish underneath are like stirring up the mud. It's really the mud cats that I want to get out of, or the bullhead catfish. They don't get very big. I think they're nicknamed mud cats for a reason, because they stir up mud. I've heard that they can really keep a pond turbid, which is what we don't want. And we did stock some small channels in here at the beginning of the year, and I put in some other channel catfish and a blue cat that are big, nice ones. So our focus is going to be mosquitoes. Our focus is going to be getting these bullhead catfish out of here today. We just got back from the store. I think the most efficient way to get these puppies is we're going to come in hot with a net. We're going to feed them up, get them ready, get them, chilling at the surface, just blop, 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 and then whoosh. We're going to try that a couple times, see how smart they get. We're also going to use a fish trap, throw some, food scraps, hot dog in there. I've got the brim pole, good old-fashioned fishing. So we got multiple different ways, and we're going to be separating. We've got 2 buckets. So with these 2 buckets, we're going to basically classify our fish, if it's a bullhead, mudcat, or a channel cat, or a bluegill, or a bass, something we want to keep, we're going to put it in the keeper bucket. The other ones will either turn into fertilizer or go to a neighbor's pond. We got some new ponds out here. Ask around, see if anybody wants some catfish. Either way, they won't be going back in our pond. First off here, let's just grab some water. Check on this clarity as well. It looks pretty good. Oh, I like it. All right, let's get everything ready to roll. Get our net. And we got our food cup. Did you just see that, Martin? I mean, a mosquito just bit me right there. Those mosquito-eating martins that just came through, these things are amazing. By the way, guys, do you notice all the bubbles coming up out here right now? I have put some healthy bacteria in here, some probiotics, if you will, to help break down the muck. So I think some of that's happening, but I think there's something else in here. I think that there's carp in here. Not sure how they got in, but I think they're in here. It's a video for another day. You guys seeing this? All right, this is mostly bluegill right here, but oh my gosh, they're going to absolute town right now. This is our chance. God, they're not coming up to the top like they do in the evenings though. Come on, baby. Get frothy. Just not going ham. They're not going ham. I got a couple of fish, but 2 of them are not even the desired species. Got a couple nice bluegills. One is a bullhead, and we'll throw him in. Put these bluegill right back. Bluegill are nice. Okay. A couple nice gills in here. Look at that one. Nice gill right there. Put them back in. good to know the gills are in there good. I'm discovering something right now. I think it's better to feed the bluegill like in the morning and catfish in the evening. I'm just gonna throw the net in there, see what happens. Absolutely nothing. It's shocking. Look at all the bubbles right there. Look at all the bubbles coming up right there. I scared a fish that way. Look at that. I scared a fish that way. All right, frustrating start. But when I just swiped my net through, I just saw a ton of bubbles come up out in the middle. So it was either like all these catfish swimming away, freaking out, or something bigger. Okay, here's the program now. Wieners inside of the cage. They're going in. We're gonna let that soak. We're going to wait until it's their time, their zone, when they're used to getting fed in the evening, and just let them explode on the top, and then we'll scoop them up then. But in the meantime, we're gonna let this trap sit. Probably gonna get the old cane pole out and see if we can catch a few that way. All right, boys, the brim buster is coming out to play. Now, if my son were here right now, he'd be freaking out because this is like his favorite thing to do, but he's at some sort of kid party situation happening right now, so he's just gonna have to deal. And he has actually been using the one, if you guys saw it in some of my videos, the one that I used when I was a kid. This one actually came from a GOOGAN week down in Florida when we were actually trying to catch whatever out of these little ponds. We're gonna see, this thing is an absolute noodle. Absolute noodle. Might catch a few bluegill in this process, but our main goal is to try to catch some of these catfish, so I'm gonna cut a bigger piece here. Sometimes they eat it without anything on there. Kind of crazy. See how many catfish we can get off half a hot dog? This is right where we feed them. And they know I'm standing here, so they should be rip-roaring ready to go. See how long this takes. Oh, get bopped. Bopped right away, there it goes. Oh yeah, boom. I think we even got some of our hot dog back. This is what this place is full of. By hook or by net, I will catch you yet. Where did our wiener fly off to? It's, oh my gosh. I just pulled off like a bunch of frog eggs or something on that. Oof. Hopefully that's not catfish eggs. Let her soak. Let her soak. There it goes. We got her. Oh, dadgummit. Lost him. Oh, yeah. Oh, come on, son. That's a little bit better one there. I done got you, you big old fat-headed ninny buggins. These things look like SpongeBob characters when they really get some size on them. I'm not gonna lie though, a tug is a tug, and the tug is the drug. So, you know, it is kind of fun. We got a lot to catch, so start cutting these in half. Cut them too small, you get the bluegill. Oh yeah, boom. Oh gosh, premature. Gotta let him eat. There he is, got him. Lost my wiener, but I got him. Whew, you've been caught before too. So you got a hole in your head. This isn't even fishing right here, this is just catching. There it is, we got him. We got him, old son. I wish I would just like, do I have a barb on this thing? If so, I need to just rip it off. Send these things in the bucket. You know, what's wild is I can actually tell that they have fattened up quite a bit since I started feeding them. Come get it. Oh yeah. Well, bam. These are all bullheads, no channels so far. Absolutely taking over this place. You know, when we first started fishing, we were catching like everything. We would catch the bluegill, but we would catch the bass, and we'd catch the catfish too, but it was kind of half and half. Oh, bluegill attacking the bobber. Love to see that. Oh yeah, big dunk. Oh, we come right off the hook. Don't you? Going through wiener quick. You pretty much just want to put it right back in the same spot too, because they're in a swarm. Oh yeah. Well, bam. You know, about a 4 to 6 inch mudcat. Okay, buddy's done with his little party. There's catfish in there. All right, here you go. All right, buddy's gonna sit down and catch him. Now wait until it goes under, remember? You gotta wait till it goes under.
Okay.
You got one. Oh, we let it go, we let it go. Rip his lips. Pull, pull. There you go. Oh. Get him. Pull. There you go. There he is. Good job. Get him. Pull. Oh, son, that was a big one. You got to pull, son.
How about you do it, Dad?
You want me to do it? All right. Well, Dad's going to jack him. Don't worry.
Go, Dad, go. Go, Dad, go. Go,
Got him.
Dad,
Oh.
That
He
was
took.
a big one.
Oh. Yep, you did the same thing to me.
But you gotta tan it all tanned up, Dad.
I did. I got it all tangled up.
How you gonna refit that?
I'm going to refix it. Don't worry.
I'm way up here.
All right, I'm going to set the hook for you, then you can get him in. All right, here you go. Got to get him. Pull him up. Pull him up. Man, you just sight fishing up there. Okay, I think we got 8 or 9. Get him. There you go. Pull him up. Pull him up. All right, that's my first mate.
Put it in the orange bucket.
I will put him in the orange bucket. Yes, sir. You just going straight to captain, huh? All right, another one. See what he's doing? He's pooping, defecating all over the place, bloody tail, making a mess. Doing some pond management, but also having fun with my son. All right, you want to catch another one? Get him. Get him.
The big one.
It's a big one. There we go. Put him in that green bucket. Okay, probably have about 10 now. I would like to take out about 90 more. I don't think we have enough hot dogs for that. All right, let's get it back out there, son. This is a commercial operation, huh? Let's keep it growing. Give me that hot dog back. Going in the bucket. Oh yeah, there we go. All right, good job. Man, getting a tug on this little pole is fun. Oh my gosh, look at that. Got him? All right. You want to pull that string in? Pull that string in. There might be an alligator on it. Let's see what's on there. What's in there? What do we got? Oh, we just got a bluegill. No catfish. What the heck? That's a fish trap.
Ew. Why not the fish trap?
Ooh, that's a pretty one, Ben.
I want to hold it.
We're gonna put him back in the water.
Why?
Because we don't want to throw him away, we want to keep him. Yeah, throw him back. He's a pretty one. All right, guys, well, this method seems to be working. So we could at least do this every day for 6 weeks and maybe do something. There we go. There's my fatty catty. Now we got one. No, look at that. He's got like a stunted mark on him or a net mark or something, a scar. It's obviously growing around. Woo! He's angry. Ben, you got something big there. Oh, goodness, son. You got one of our channels that we stocked. Oh, no, you fell in the bucket. You got the old wet butt. I'm sorry, champ. Hey, you did good, though. You caught a big one. You caught a big one. Oh, that's 2 times you've had a catfish accident now. And I knew it would happen eventually. Ben just hooked up on one of the channels, and I just hooked up on one of the big channels. This is a heck of a fight on a brim pole, guys. And I can just see all the mud that he's stirring up here. Might need the net for this guy. Come here, big dog. Big dip nut channel caddy. Wow, that thing has definitely lost some weight, boys. This is another one of the problems. All these little ones are just getting to all the food so fast. These don't ever come up. Whew. All right, we're gonna let this big kitty go back into the pond. That's one we want in here. But we got a nice collection of the ones that we don't. If you don't catch channel cats all the time, you might say, well, you know, what's the difference here besides the size? And it can be a little difficult, but these have like a yellow color to them, and they don't have those spots, and the face is just a little different. Little chubby buds. All right, we're down to our last piece of bait, I believe. So we can put this on, get a bite, hopefully don't catch a big one. Don't say that too often. Then pull in our trap. We moved our trap out to the middle where I've just been getting all the catfish bites just as far out as I can get my brim pole here. All right, let's pull in the trap, see if there's anything in there. What do we got in there? Something in there. Bluegill. Boy, these catfish must be too smart for this thing. It's good at catching bluegill though. It's good. If I know I need bait, I can come out here. Go ahead and just undo this. It's not working for the cats. See you later, buddy. Nice little sunfish there for the pond. But I think we're gonna wait till this wind calms down. These fish are at prime time, feeding time, late evening, and we're gonna try to scoop a bunch and add them up here. Let's see, we've probably got, ooh, close to 20. Those are bluegills, mostly. Kidding me? Catching anything. Oh, I had one job: scoop a bunch of catfish up. Well, normally the water is frothing with catfish, but I'm taking this as a sign that we did knock a bunch out. I'm gonna try to catch another one on a wiener. See if we can get 25 today. My goal was to try to get 100, but we're obviously not gonna get there. Oh yeah. Well, bam. These are the ones I want. This is so satisfying. Just, I feel like every time I catch one of these, I'm helping out the pond. So, you know, normally it'd be kind of an annoyance just catching these every single time. I did catch a couple nice cats, but oh, there's a little better one. But it's like every one of these I pull out, I'm like, you know what? I'm helping the pond. These things are digging around in the mud. They're not doing much. They're taking away from the other catfish, and the bluegill and everything else. You, my friend, You will no longer be here. It's just insane. I mean, it's just insane, guys. Hoping that the catfish that I put in here, the bigger ones, they would come up to the feed, but I've never seen them come up to the floating feed. You know, they might be underneath, but it's like nothing can get anything underneath. When the catfish are just destroying it all at the top. So clearly the big herd is still in here, but I think I hurt their feelings snatching them out today, and they didn't want to come up for the big feeding this evening. Oh, well, I think we got another big kitty. Jerked me around pretty good. Oh my gosh. Oh no, don't get in the pipe. Don't get in the pipe. He got in the pipe. It's gonna break off. Oh, you would get in that, wouldn't you? Yep, he come out. Woo, man. Catching them big kitties on hot dog wieners, yeah. Well, that's a fun little fight there. Oh, I think I side hooked him. Yeah, there's another channel. Another channel. Well, I've gotten like a quarter of the catfish that I've put in here from the lake. Let this guy go. It's nice to pull on a couple of the big cats with this pole. Is really funny. Get a little check in on them, see how they're doing. God, look how fat these things are. Not fair, dude. All right, I think we're gonna end it there on our catfish snatching. Been a fun day of catfish catching, man. And we got to catch 3 of the ones that I stocked from the lake in here. Heck, that's pretty much a third of the catfish that I put in. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, I think 14 in here. And I'm gonna guess 20 or so in there. So around mid 30s, 35 to 40 catfish total. And we're taking, oh God, it's one last little revenge. He got me. So we're taking all these out, and we are not gonna have a fish fry with these. I'm gonna ask one of my neighbors if they want them. And if they don't, fertilizer. Well, y'all, the cats, let's just say we took them to the pound. I think I scratched the surface with them, but I know there's still a lot more. You know, the fun thing is I get to take Ben out here and Emmy, basically just take the family fishing and catch these things on the hot dogs until we stop catching them. But I don't know if we ever will, because they're prolific spawners in hot weather. Like these things are like cockroaches, these little mud cats. You just can't get rid of them. I mean, they would survive in a literal puddle. And clearly, they're little chunk balls taking away a lot of the food as soon as I throw it out. If the gills don't get to it, these little catfish do, and none of it sinks down. I mean, very, very little, giving the other catfish time to feed on it, the actual catfish that I want to keep. I want the brims just slapping around that feed, and I want the bass just lurking around. That's what I want to be able to see them, and even if it's not many, just like a handful of bass, you know, like 5 good ones. And I know that I can't have that many big predator fish in here. It's just not big enough to support it, but to me, it's still really fun. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching the catfishing today, taking these fish out. Stay tuned for more pond videos, because as we're discovering, there's a lot of work to do. We got big trips coming up and lots of fishing adventures ahead. So, love you guys. Thank you for being here, and we'll see you on the next outdoor adventure.